This is what happens when you hit a pole. I gotta crack the inner lens, which surprisingly didn't show up in the camera. Hey, what's up everybody? So I got a decent day to go flying. It's still a little chilly, no wind, no snow or rain. The ground seems to be pretty dry. So a buddy of mine hit up our local group chat and said he's found a new spot. It's a little bit of a hike from where I live, but I'm gonna shoot out there. Nice, like 20-25 minute drive, and go see what, actually maybe like a half an hour drive, but we're gonna go see what that's all about and see how that goes. I guess it's some like building that's under construction, or it's being built and it's undeveloped. And the last time my other buddy was there wasn't enough stuff there to really fly it and make it enjoyable. So now they've got it up into a flyable, I guess, flyable location. So yeah, we're gonna go check that out, enjoy the day. I brought like 7 packs with me, I think. Just keeping it light. I'm trying to reserve other packs that I got new for racing season and keep those fresh instead of taking them out in the cold and doing whatever. I've been recently wearing my batteries down just from running them down too low, getting too much into the flight and in the goggles too much, and not reading my warnings or looking at the mAh value and seeing that I've burned off too much, and then I get back and I've killed a cell or just pulled it down too low. But yeah, we will little clip it snip of just clips on repeat and clip after clip after clip of using turtle mode just for shits and giggles because I use turtle mode almost every flight. And yeah, so I'm gonna try and incorporate that in somehow. I still haven't messaged UFDA crew. I get caught up after I get done with the stream and eating, and then the kids to bed and all that stuff, and it's just like by the end I'm like passing out on the couch, or I'm hung up in the Dead Band Discord, which is always fun. You guys should go check that out. Go check out the Dead Band Discord. If I could link it, I would. And check out the Dead Band show on Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, as well as Old Gravy Leg FPV's shit show, which is tonight. I finally got it right. What's up, Rat?
Baby.
And
You should get out of there.
yeah, Old Gravy Leg shit show Tuesday nights. Throwing up that olive oil again. And we're doing we're gonna do some cheesy broccoli with this. Is that okay? Yep. I got the fist pump. Yep, like Tiger. Yep. I will be right back. I just have to put the baby gate up. I have to figure out how to set it so when I switch scenes that it cuts the audio out too. So if like I have to go to the bathroom. Alright. What's up, Brad? I can't wait to see that. I think it was you that posted that video. I've kind of been like in and out of Discord today.
I love my baby.
I love you, E. So I'm gonna cheat again tonight. I hate doing this. What's up, Invert? Tonight I'm going to be cooking brown sugar barbecue chicken breast. It's like a bourbon brown sugar glazes type marinade. So I'm going to be hooking that up. And doing some cheesy broccoli. Or broccoli and cheese.
Dad, I need eggs.
Rat, you should definitely do that, man. I want to see that. I'm actually waiting on not a ground station, but I'm waiting on a receiver, an EA-Sheen, or EA-Sheen, however you say it. EA-Sheen receiver, like the one Enoch had. He actually linked me to it, and I bought it. I'm just gonna hook it up to the computer. I think I might have been talking about it a little bit earlier yesterday. And yep, I'm gonna have to pause this really quick. My son just dumped a whole bunch of candy all over the floor. Ethan, it doesn't make sense to cry about it, bro. You gotta clean it up. All right. Let's try it again.
It was like this. And you had your arms crossed?
Yep.
Or do you have
So I'm cooking some brown sugar bourbon barbecue chicken breasts and some broccoli and cheese. Not really a fan of the broccoli, but it is what it is.
You went like this. And he said smile and you said.
So how's everybody doing tonight? Yep, just gonna sit here and stare at the camera. So, I went to try and fly today, and I didn't want to be gone too long, so I was gonna fly at the school at the end of my street, and there was a ton of kids playing football, so I did not get to get a pack in today. I was trying to get in on that pack a day challenge, but it's not with somebody with kids. With somebody with kids, the one pack a day is not really, I mean, it could be, but it's not really the easiest. Hey, trying that ground station. That's a really good idea, right? I've thought about something similar to that, but I don't really have anywhere to fly, and I get yelled at for flying on my street. One of my neighbors, all the way down at the other end, doesn't like me flying it. So I don't terrorize the neighborhood anymore. But I think sometime next week, maybe even this weekend or the end of the week, I should have my eSheen receiver that I'll hook up to my computer and run off of that. And yeah, I'll run off of the computer and stream it through this, and hopefully it's worth it. I mean, I watched Enoch's video. Flightbox's son or daughter. All babies are genderless, I think. All babies are genderless. So yeah, I watched Enoch stream his mountain diving yesterday off of that, and it seemed really clear. Although he did have it on a pole above the roof of his house. What's up, dude? Because I turned the internet off on this.
I want the kitchen one.
What kitchen one?
The kitchen one that I watch on YouTube. Dad, I want the kitchen one to play for me.
Kitchen.
I want to play it for me.
Which one of those? This kid's going to bed early too tonight. I'm not playing with this shit tonight. Not playing with it. Not having it. Got some mail. Nothing important there. Nothing FPV related, unfortunately. So Oh, my semi-annual shareholder. Go sit in timeout. So yeah. Turns out that whole time I did not have the module thing into my griddle. So the griddle wasn't getting hot. That's the only bad thing about cheating and cooking inside. I'd rather be out standing at the grill right now. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? Alright, now we're cooking. We're getting warm here. The whole time I thought I was preheating. So yeah. Oh man. I really want to get back to that construction site. I really want to get back to the construction site, but every time, like, there's always a ton of cars there, I guess. I went to try and hit it up yesterday, but there was a ton of cars, and my buddy Terror Swell hit me up. Oh, damn. Gas line broke in the mountains. That's pretty bad. Yeah, he was napping when I went to pick him up, but then we had to get him up, and he was not happy about it.
Take a breath. No, take a breath. I cannot understand you when you cry.
That's pretty intense. Gas line broke. Hey, what's up, Bean? What's up, Bean? Looking forward to hanging out with everybody at the shit show tonight. Hopefully I'll get in. I was trying to link up with Dynamic earlier to try and get some of my stuff squared away. To see if I can get, or not to see if I can get, to see how to get, because I knew it was possible, I just didn't know how. And Enoch helped me out a little bit with getting the software and stuff. However, I'm still having issues getting this kind of layout, and it might just be I haven't put the stream key into Zoom yet. But I was having problems getting my virtual cam, which is the sharing stuff, to share this layout. Like I was gonna get a whole different layout and stuff for the shit show tonight, but I can't seem to get it linked up with OBS, the virtual cam, and then maybe Zoom's got to be open. I gotta talk to Dynamic and straighten that stuff out. See if you messaged me. Yep. Okay, sweet. I have OBS cam. Dynamic, if you're watching. I don't think you are. Probably watching Trailer Park Boys. Yep. Watching Trailer Park Boys. As usual. Dun dun dun. But I appreciate his help always, nonetheless. And yeah, so I'm trying to get this. Ooh, damn. It's that hot oil, boys and girls. I don't. Pretty intense. Yeah, I can't wait to see that, Rat. Are you gonna run a live stream off your phone and Cap just kind of pointed at the TV screen? I'm stoked to see this happen. I'm pretty excited to see this happen for Rat. Testing out a new cam tonight. See how that works. Trying to see if I can isolate audio to where it's not. I don't know if that does any better. I'm working on it. Got a laptop in there. Awesome. Awesome, man. Rat, did you notice any difference in audio just a second ago? I put on noise suppression to see if it would get rid of most of the sizzling. I'm trying out all kinds of different stuff, working on getting this all squared away and where it's not shitty, shitty lighting or anything like that. Yep. I trolled Rotor Riot today. Got a few. I even got one of my local buddies. Yeah. Awesome. Oh man. A little low now. So yeah, I trolled Rotor Riot today. You guys won't be able to see that. With my picture, it's a picture of a crane, which has been up for a little over two weeks now. Been a little bit over 2 weeks, and I've been dying to go and fly it, but it's just not smart. It's not a good idea. It's over a hospital. Sometimes the boom or the arm of the crane is over the hospital. Sometimes it's over a parking lot. Sometimes it's over two roads that are right next to each other that aren't used at all. But it's on an active hospital with an active helipad, and it's just not a good idea, I guess. I don't feel like getting in trouble for it, and I like the hobby. I like being in this and not being in trouble. So I haven't hit it up yet, but I trolled Rotor Riot, unintentionally trolling. I guess I kind of put it up there as a, hey, look at this awesome crane that I thought looked like the one from Velocidrone. It looks like every other crane, but I posted it up and I was like, yeah, lunch break, should I hit this, yay or nay? And then I had to put a little edit with a disclaimer that I know that I'm not going to be doing it, and so on and so forth, because there's like a couple of people that are just like, yeah, no, as a crane operator, I wouldn't do that unless you want to go to jail. And a couple other comments. I didn't want to trigger anybody and like get set off any kind of stuff. Completely unintentional troll post, but I'm letting it ride. Getting that chicken all nice and browned a little bit. And searing. Which is something I haven't started doing until recently, which I felt like I was missing that big time, was searing the meats. Like I would think that I'm putting it down for long enough to sear on the one side and then flip it, and it just wasn't enough. So like recently I've noticed a little bit difference in the flavor of the food since I've started searing it a little bit longer. And cooking at lower temperatures, but not so low that it's not cooking the food, I guess. So, yeah, Rat, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny triggering people, I guess. I felt kind of bad, but not at the same time, because it was just completely harmless, unintentional. This dude, I've asked him to print 3 things for me. Bought him 2 rolls of TPU for Christmas, and he told me, yeah, I'll print anything for you. Whatever you want, just let me know. And since I've asked him to print me like 3 or 4 things, everybody else just seems to be more important. So I don't even bother asking him anymore. If I want anything 3D printed, I go straight to Brain 3D, and I know that they're gonna print it as soon as they get my invoice or whenever they get around to it, which is always in a timely manner. But I know that I'm gonna get my stuff within a week, printed, top of the line prints, with the right amount of infill, the right amount of, or the right material. And I know it's going to last me, because I've had a couple of homemade, or whatever, mounts that people had edited the infills a little bit different, or used different materials, and it was just really, like, either it was really squishy, or it was so solid that instant impact would just blow up the whole mount into pieces and eject my GoPro like 20 yards away. So, yep. So yeah, that's what it's at. I'm going to do things a little different tonight, where I'm actually paying attention this time, because last night I messed around, was messing around too much, not paying attention while I was streaming, and I put the rice on too late. And when I put the rice on too late, I tried to speed it up on cooking time and ended up burning the vermicelli or whatever mixture they put in there, which was no bueno. And it just came out late. I like to have all my foods together, send it out. Send it. get it all out at the same time and send it. So I'm gonna try it a little differently tonight. Try it a little differently and get everything out at the same time. To anybody who's watching this, what are you guys having for dinner tonight? If I have to hear the theme song to Gilmore Girls one more time, I'm probably going to gouge both of my eyes out and just glue them to the inside of my goggles so that I can still fly. I just don't have to see it. It'd probably rip my ears off. Using some of this stuff. A little bit. Don't use too much of it. But oh, Bean, that's too bad, man. Fly up to New York and get some of the chicken. Bean, come on over, man. The chicken's kicking. The chicken's kicking, guys. I have to adjust something really quick. Oh. Damn it, it's not working. Oh no. I'll have to figure this one out. I'm sure you guys can see this moving all around and stuff. There it is. Big old name mistake. Jesus. Damn, Bean, that sucks, man. Oh. And Rat, that is awesome. 2-4, what's up, man? Yeah. Rat, I'm looking forward to that, man.
Daddy,
Ethan,
look
what's up, man?
it. Dad, this is the one I was talking about. Daddy, look it.
Oh, the cooking game. Forgot to cook the broccoli. I honestly should have made some of those au gratin potatoes. But, yeah, man. And Bean, it's not just any ordinary chicken. It's some bourbon brown sugar barbecue chicken. the sun's not down, it's a good thing, and you're still making money, making more money now that the sun's going down later. That's always a good thing. It is always a great thing. So, topics. What are some topics you guys want to talk about? I was thinking about discussing some of these new motors that I just saw Zoe was talking about last night that look like they are going to be a big game changer. They're going to be a huge game changer. There's so many features. It's a very feature-rich motor, which seems very future-proof. So there's a lot of things they've integrated into this motor that kind of makes it superior, it seems like, to a lot of the other motors. I haven't done too much research. I had no idea about the motors other than what I just looked at. I will link the site in the not in the description, and it might actually still be up in my paste. But these motors, they have an ESC built into it. Oh, it won't. Wow, it won't even let me post. It won't even let me post the website. So anyways, it is iq-control.com. And these motors, they have a built-in, like the ESC is built right into the bottom of the motor, like where they would have the motor pants. And they just seem really like, Zoe said that they're going to be primo for 3D. Sometime, hopefully at the beginning of the summer, I'm going to try and convert one of my rigs to a 3D rig and just send it and see what it's all about, because I like flying 3D once in a while in the sim. And it's not like a solely 3D geared motor, but they refined a lot of things from other motors into this particular motor that is just going to be, it's just going to be a total game changer, it seems like. So I'm considering getting on a pre-order for those, just to test them out and see how they go. I mean, Zoe was talking about it earlier in her stream, where it has, the motor actually has a sensor inside of it. Really? I did not know that, Rat. I thought it was pretty cool. I personally had never seen anything like it before, so I was just kind of like set back on it when I saw it. Just like the actual look of the motor, the stator, and like how the coils are all wound flat at the top or something somehow. I just thought that was really neat looking. It's a really super clean motor. And I could really use dynamic right now to figure out how to screen share. Huh. I did not know that. I did not know that at all. I wouldn't be surprised if I crashed my own stream. I'm button mashing, clicking everything like I normally do to get stuff to work. I wanted to screen share it so everybody else could see the motors, but it'll be alright. So yeah, the motors seem really nice though. I'll have to look and see what other motors like you're talking about, Rat. See if I can find some other ones. Breaking out the digithermometer. Are they really small, like 1107s or 1407s, Rat? Like I said, I literally, when Zoe started talking about them last night in Discord, when Zoe started talking about them last night, I Googled it and went straight to the site, and I was just kind of looking. I was blown back at the look of the site, though, because I've never gone to a an RC motor site, I guess. And when I went to this one, iq-control.com, it was just very well put together, very dynamic and graphic, very user friendly. So I was kind of blown back by that. And it looks like a really nice motor. If I mess with this, I might be able to. Sorry that you all had to see that. Display captured. Okay, it looks like I already have display capture in here, but it's not saying I do. Oh, damn, Inception, boys. Oh, hell, I have no idea what I'm doing now. Alright, we're going to send it. And hope that this works. Not without closing this down first. Alright. It's just like something that I've never seen before. They're on pre-order. Zoe was saying that you can run props that overlap in the motor timing, which you guys can't see my hand motions, but whatever. You can have overlapping props and not have to worry about the props hitting each other because they time themselves apparently. And yeah, see right here, there's the ESC built into it. I think Zoe was saying at one point that when you do your startup that the motors don't jitter and twitch. It's got a bunch of features. I'm not really sure what anti-cogged motion is, but yeah, I'm not really sure what anti-cogged motion is. Oh no, I broke it. Here it is. There it is. Oh man, and I deleted the wrong thing. Oh, sorry, Rat. I'm just catching up into it now. I have no idea what I deleted, but apparently I deleted something I wasn't supposed to. Alright, back at it. Back at it, fellas. Here we are. Alright. Alright, guys. I don't know what I'm just clicking buttons, sorry. So, yeah, that's it. I'm looking forward to hopefully trying those motors eventually. They look pretty intense. And Zoe, I trust Zoe's word. She uses Kiss, and I like Kiss. No, she's been into mini quads and drones and flying and stuff like that way longer than I have. Definitely knows what she's doing. And I am still, I guess what you would say, wet behind the ears. I've been flying for about a year now. Or it feels like a year. I've been flying FPV for over a year, I guess. Can't even think. It feels like it's been 2 years, but it's only been a year, as far as I can remember. But it all started with a Sky Viper. My wife got me for Christmas, and I immediately lost on the first flight. And I was like, oh yeah, drone, let's check it out. And I hooked my phone up to it, using my phone as a monitor. The latency on it was a little slow. The thing flew great. And eventually I was taking it up at my house. I was trying to scan around and look at the city, and I tried to go away from my house, and it just flew away. Like, legitimately, I'm watching the feed, I'm not touching the sticks, and it just took itself. Might have to turn up my mic. Is that better, Bean? I had my mic turned down to like half. And I agree though, I do have to get a mic. I want to figure out if I can get some kind of a dongle or something to plug into USB that will receive the Bluetooth signal, because my computer won't take the Bluetooth signal from my Beats. I have Beats Wireless that I use usually when I'm on Discord. And they won't work. My camera or my computer won't take audio from Bluetooth for some reason. So I got to try and figure that out. That's better? Awesome. I appreciate it, guys. This has been 3 days. 3 days worth of just test streaming and messing around. I'm sorry if I'm wasting your guys' time. I'm just kind of working the bugs out. Are you sending me houses because you want me to move out, or you want me to look at this house?
I want to look at this house.
Okay.
165,000, 4 bedrooms, finished basement, 1.5 bath, huge backyard fence.
Attached garage. Does it have?
Garage.
What's the yard look like? Are there lots of trees? Trees and open space?
It's all open space. And it's in a brown top area, so I'd be able to stay in the city the way I want to.
Oh shit.
Huge closet.
You got it. Damn, it's a walk-in closet.
It's got a sunroom, a California room.
The backyard's not big enough to fly in. This is intense. Can I just like go take? I want this house, Andrea.
I want this house.
I want this house.
And it's near the good school district.
It looks like it's got some really nice recessed lighting in their base.
And it's all updated and finished and everything.
Oh yeah. And it's got like a nursery type room. I'm really sorry, guys. Sorry, everybody.
The basement is finished.
Yeah, that house looks really nice. I'm definitely down to get that house. Oh man, rat. can't wait. I can't wait to see it, man. Yeah. So. Oh wait, I can move my webcam now. Look at this. Hey, we're getting close-ups. Am I close enough? Can you guys hear me? I'm just kidding. So here we go. We have the chicken, the broccoli, the Frosty. Haha. Yeah, I am gonna be hooking up the cheese now. 165 is really not that bad for that house at all.
In that area?
Yeah, especially in that area. Those houses are massively expensive in that area.
It looks brand new, finished, nice yard and everything. It's a good neighborhood too.
Yeah.
The brown cross
Sorry, guys.
neighborhood.
Just a random table. So. I hope it works. Well, to see if your internet works with a stream, Rat, because that would be, you'd only be streaming off of one device, right? And then it would be like there would be multiple devices in play. Well. Send me if you're gonna test that tonight, Rat. If you want to test your internet and stuff, and you're gonna do a stream test, shoot me a message on Discord, so I can catch it and watch it and whatnot. Even though I do have the bell clicked on your channel, so I get the updates whenever you post a new video. But I'll be there. I can help you out and let you know what's going on with it. Yeah, I feel you on that. My internet has been pretty slow recently too. Andrea, here. Elias is like, food? Yeah, food. You want any butter? You want a...
I don't like knives.
Yeah, I get it. I have to cut up your food for you. So, yeah, I think everybody's internet has been slow lately. It's like I had to restart mine the other day for the first time in 2 months of having it. And like neither the regular Wi-Fi nor the 5G was working, and it was just really, it sucked. There was no storm or anything to blame for the internet not working. All I can say is that at least Spectrum isn't as bad as Frontier. Frontier, I think it's like a local service that we have in Rochester, and it's just really crappy, like really crappy customer service, really crappy reception. Like we have this new. We have this new. Sorry, guys. New provider, Wi-Fi provider, or whatever, called Spectrum, and it is way better than Frontier, because Frontier would go out would just go out for no reason. There'd be what they call a break in the line out in the street. They'd have to go and get somebody to go up on a cherry picker and fix the line or whatever, or climb the pole. and sometimes they wouldn't be coming out for like a week. Other times we'd have service calls for the house, and we'd have to wait a week and a half, almost 2 weeks to get internet back, and it was just a pain. So we ended up switching after I was just said enough is enough. Tired of paying for all this crappy internet, and for the same price. The wife got us hooked up with Spectrum. So that's been way better. We get 100 megabytes per second. I usually average like 75 to 90 when I'm hardwired up with my PlayStation. And yeah, so it's been all good since we switched to Spectrum, but more recently it's been kind of wonky, and like it hasn't dropped out or gone out, but at the same time it's stopped working, I guess. So maybe it has dropped out or gone out, whatever you want to say. But it's a lot better than what it was. So,
You stop spitting that out.
whoops. Well, everybody, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and bearing with me on these streams. But I gotta go grub face. It's time to feed my pie hole. Yeah, so check out tonight. Hopefully I will catch up with all you guys on Gravy's shit show. Not really sure what time that's going on. It's always just some random toss it together, let's do it type thing, and everybody's just hanging out, so go check that out. And yeah, thank you everybody that came in today. Rat RH, go check out his channel. He's got some really good content, super good content. And the Bean, thank you Bean for stopping in. Sorry you're not having dinner, man, or not having dinner yet. Due for an invert, my boy Invert from the Dead Band Discord. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you guys for stopping in, and I'm probably gonna like cut the whole cooking with Frosty for a couple of days until the weekend maybe, and until I get the bugs sorted out and stuff like that. So yeah, thank you again everybody. I greatly appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out with me, and as always, go eat your dinners, cook your dinners up, get your families fed, live fast, take chances, all dives matter. I can't think of anything else, so stay frosty, and everybody have a good night. Thanks again for everybody. Shittiest can palm in the world right there. I will see y'all later.